Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't done this in a long time.
No, we have not.
Funny Amazon reviews.
Backed by popular demand.
So Duralis is our star Amazon review reader.
Well, at least for this one, I guess,
Yeah,
right?
for this one, because he's...
you read so well.
This is our first product.
A big pen.
Bic for her.
What?
Because of colors.
What?
So,
Maybe? I don't know. I
let's just see
I
what-
feel like somebody could get pissed off on Twitter
Our
because
first
of that.
review from Penelope Fish.
Yeah, from Penelope Fish, this is a 5-star review with the title of I'm so happy that I can finally have a pen for my... I'm so happy that I can finally have a pen for my small, delicate lady hands. I recently learned to read and write. So these will be perfect.
Times are changing.
So these will be perfect for writing down recipes.
Or like,
Or to-do list or whatever.
I thought I wasn't gonna laugh at all.
I know.
Right.
You know, you
You're the
read a
best at
couple
this.
words. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
come on, you can do this.
I read like 4 words ahead, and I'm laughing at the visual. That's what the best.
We'd
part.
like to hear them.
Here we go. Usually,
Is this what most of the first video was? Wasn't it just
Yeah.
laughing?
Was it?
So I can do it. Usually, my husband slaps my hand away whenever when I ever hover close to his regular man pens. So when I had heard about these pens coming out, I was absolutely delighted. I asked for some extra pocket money, and that was probably the best money I have ever spent. I was wanting this to be smooth. Well, the only money I have ever spent since cooking and cleaning for my macho husband are a full-time job. 10 out of 10. 12 people found this helpful. 12.
Thank goodness. What did they do before that came out, I wonder?
Oh man.
We can move to the next product.
Horsehead mask. Perfect. I'm in.
All right. So this one comes with some pictures. So
Oh yeah. Yeah.
that one.
On the dog, yeah.
That's perfect for that dog.
That dog hates it so much. All right.
In the
In a business
boardroom,
meeting.
yeah.
That's how we record.
And why not?
Sure.
Seahorse.
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
5-star review from Ian. Why don't you have one? The biggest question I get asked is, why do you have that? I simply reply, why don't you have one? And then gallop away and eat some grass.
The next one is this book called Microwave for One by
Sonia
Allison.
Simon,
Man.
Yeah.
this is the book for you.
It's my future wife.
Don't forget the title there.
All right. Buy this book or don't. I don't care anymore. It used to be that I got home from work and the only thing I'd want to put in my mouth was the cold barrel of my grandfather's shotgun.
That's not funny, though.
Then I discovered Sonia Allison's chicken tetrazzini. And now there are 2 things.
You got to expand your palate.
Here you go. This is from Joe, 5-star review called Lonely No More. Also from the hardcover edition. I merely mentioned the title of this book to a lady with a shopping cart. Now I'm microwaving for 2.
Wow, it got him laid.
That's a
Yeah.
Hollywood story.
He's probably getting her big pens.
Yeah.
Good old Sonia Allison's. Thanks for writing that book.
Look, that makes me think anybody could write a book.
The Playmobil security checkpoint. Fun.
Which has also been discontinued by the manufacturer.
Mark, 5-star review, poor durability. I purchased the UK spec of this toy. It's identical to the USA version, but the border agents carry limp celery sticks instead of guns. I was sadly disappointed to find that the first time I combined it with the callous illegal immigrant set, the scanner failed, and I now have 8,000 unregistered aliens in my child's toy box. Claiming asylum. Please rectify. Totally racist, 1-star review.
Okay.
I purchased the Playmobil security checkpoint for my twin daughter's birthday, and I immediately regretted it. My daughter's Jasmine Doll from Aladdin got detained and interrogated for hours when she passed through the checkpoint. One of my daughters walked Dora the Explorer through the checkpoint and was instantly asked to produce her papers. The Playmobil TSA agents have totally made airline travel a miserable experience. This is from Mike, 5-star review, same Playmobil set. The kid loves this toy, is the title. I bought this as a gift for a family member's 6-year-old, and boy, does he love it. He now walks around chest stuck out, barking orders at people and feeling them up. Then if someone says something to him, he says in a tough voice, "Shut up unless you want to be arrested."
Yeah.
The other
Take
day
your
it's-
belts off. Take your shoes off.
Right.
No computers.
The other day at school, he was
You have
screaming.
any liquids in there?
The other day at school, he was screening the kids' lunches and taking out all the liquids over 4 ounces, going through their backpacks when they hung them up and taking out stuff he wanted and leaving very suggestive notes to the girls. Last Saturday, when I was over at his house, his father was looking for his keys, and when he asked him if he had seen them, he told his father
Empty your pockets.
he was on a no-drive list. Then he brought a bucket over to me and told me to empty my pockets, and when I did, he told me I needed further screening and had his brother take me into the dining room, and when I came back, all my money was missing from my wallet. I asked him where my money was, and he laughed at me and then walked away. I'm proud of that kid. He's already preparing for a great career. And it's a great segue into something we all need. Clearly, the Samsung UN one was a curved 105-inch 4K Ultra HD.
How much is that?
20 hertz 3D smart LED TV.
Penny shy of 120K.
Is this thing like
105 inch. It's a big motherfucker.
I mean, look at
Yeah.
that
So
stand.
that's not a drive-in theater.
Financing available. 5-star review by Eric J. Smith. I was able to purchase this amazing television with an FHA loan, 30-year fixed rate with 4.25% APR, and only 3.5% down.
What's FHA stand
This
for?
is, not important right
federal-
now, hands down the best decision I've ever made. And the box it came in is incredibly roomy too, which is a huge bonus because I live in it now.
It's the FHA loan.
Oh, this thing. The Wagner
Swiss
16999 Swiss Army knife.
Oh, one of
Giant.
those. Look at that. Wow.
Yep.
Changed my life. Received this knife as a gift for my 18th birthday. Wish that I've known what it was because as soon as I touched it, I grew a mustache and became a Navy SEAL. Mom fainted and my dad laughed and handed me a beer. I was born a girl. Minus 2 stars because my breasts were really nice.
Hey, let's let Vic read one.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
I read really bad. This is from a fan. Surprising results. I tried to file my nails, but in the process, I accidentally fixed a small engine that was nearby, which was nice.
It's a great
That was a
review.
fun mix-up. Hey, Simon, you read one.
3,413 people found that review helpful.
How did I get this? I didn't even order this knife. Somehow it ordered itself. I'm so confused right now. 601 people found this helpful.
I'm sure they did.
Oh, now that's a good
That's
damn
right. Do you want to
sure,
come?
yes.
Do you want to come read?
I like to have that painted on the hood of my car.
All right, from Mellow Mill, Career Development Fertilizer. 5 stars. Received this shirt just in time for my job interview. After seeing my awesome attire, the interviewing manager offered me his job. Of course, I accepted. I asked what he was going to do now. He said he would like to post for the position that I had come and interview for. I told him that he was not qualified. But I did wish him well in his future endeavors.
What a twist.
That shirt's clearly powerful. And
Yes.
Joshua W. Collier, shirt now 7 years old, best shirt I've ever had. This is my second review for this product. I purchased this shirt in 2010. I wore it yesterday. It still fits. It works great. I was wearing it when I bought Bitcoin. G. Tyler Mills. I bought this product as a gift for my beautiful wife. We have 3 sons and she loves the military green color. I thought this gift would be perfect with its 3 wild wolves representing the 3 small pups we have at home, while the rest represents me as her moon and stars. Upon arrival, I decided to reveal this wonderful gift to her early, as I could not contain the thoughtfulness that went into this Valentine's Day present. Her reaction was different than I anticipated. I thought for sure she'd be excited. When I pulled out that shirt out of its plastic sleeve, there was a look of awestruck wonder that had appeared on my wife's face. For a moment, I thought that she may have mistaken this shirt for tickets to Disney World or a few scratch-offs, as her expression of joy was one I had not seen since the last time I surprised her with an Oreo Blizzard.
Are those good?
They're pretty
Yeah.
They're
fucking
great. Yeah.
With the fury of the she-wolf that had dwelt long and slumbered deep down in her bones, she attacked me and stole the shirt from my grasps. Before I could open my eyes, she had adorned said shirt and had me pinned to the floor. She leaned in close and began sniffing my head and neck. I could feel her honing in on my jugular, and it was at this time I
bet
first
that
feared for
tickled.
my life, I'm sure. Suddenly, in one swift motion, she took me straight from the floor and threw me over her shoulder. I felt like an innocent kettlebell being manhandled during an afternoon WOD. The last thing I remember is the weightlessness I felt as I soared through the air. I landed so hard on our bed that I blacked out. I can't say what happened next. This may be due to the head trauma I sustained, or perhaps it is my subconscious doing all it can to protect my now fragile psyche, blocking the experience from my recollection. I woke up 2 days later. I'm not sure where she is now. Our pillows and cushions have been ripped to pieces in the living room, and cotton covers the floors like a winter wonderland. All the shoes in the house have been torn up, and it appears someone used the business end of the toilet brush as a chew toy. Our home is eerily quiet. The silence is periodically broken by moans that I can only assume are coming from an injured cat in the distance. There are claw marks on the back doors as it swings wide open, allowing the cold February air to fill our home. I am scared to leave. I've now locked myself in the bathroom and am writing this review for the safety and concern I have for other husbands. Take my advice for Valentine's Day. Get her a gift card.
Flawless reading.
That was great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great reading.
that was a good
and
one.
I'm glad we read it.
Last but not least, we have some white face paint.
Oh my God. S. Archer, 5-star review. Friend finally able to hail a cab.
What?
I purchased this for an African-American friend of mine in New York who frequently has trouble hailing a cab. Well, he used this face paint and now cabs are picking him up. The hostess at Denny's actually seated him and he hasn't been stopped and frisked by the NYPD.
When was this review written?
2013.
2013.
Okay, that makes
okay.
sense. 'Cause just, yeah, use Uber.
This one says, beware, my pen name. If you're a black man like myself, don't put the white paint on your penis. I did and quickly shrunk to a quarter of its original size. Fortunately, I also got the brown. Piri Piri, 5 stars. Herma milk mustache without the pain. I purchased this because I like the look of having a milk mustache all the time. You can imagine just how hard that is to create. Lugging around milk, constantly drinking, chapped lips. I haven't considered foregoing my unique and signature look. And bam! Along comes this fashion miracle. I have never looked better. I constantly get people staring at me everywhere I go. People come up to me to remark on it all the time.
It's an attention getter.
I constantly hear, "What is that on your lip?" Voila! Fashion! Love this product. Thanks, Amscan.
Wow, you are such a good reader.
And that's it.
That is.
Yep.
It was an emotional roller coaster.
Yes,
It really
that's
was.
exactly what I was going for.
I'd probably get the lady pins.
I know you would, Neebs. I know you would.
Outside of food, I gave you